I think there's two things that come to mind. I think, first of all, today the CDM program is a wonderful model of how we should be procuring systems, tools. Volume pricing through the BPAs that CDM brings, I think, is a fantastic thing. CDM also brings integration services as well as training, all of those things that you need programmatically to be able to make your program work properly and to progress it to maturity. I think that model is fantastic. In fact, at the Department of Commerce, we have a strategic sourcing group that now is gathering together requirements from all of our components and driving contractual actions that gives us volume pricing across our enterprise within the department. But I think the other thing that I'm looking forward to, and I think CDM is going to be one of the first phases of this, is that in order to get in front of the bad guys, we're going to have speed at the computer level, machine-to-machine kind of communication, where we can identify issues, where the computer identifies them, and then takes the action to be able to protect itself, as well as communicate throughout the network to say, you know, we've seen this in other parts of the federal government, we've seen it here in the Department of Commerce, let's say, and then be able to transition that information out to our components so that we can react at the speed of the machine. We all know that when the malware is introduced into the environment, it tries to move throughout the network, move laterally, and what we want to do is to be able to identify it, stop it, and then be more resilient, so that then we can then stop that exfiltration or stop that movement of that malware so that the damage that is done is very, very small. And that's done by speed and generally machine-to-machine information. And I think CDM, as it moves forward, I think we're going to see more and more of that machine-to-machine kind of communication that will make us more resilient.